Howdy gamers and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to share the 10 upcoming city builder games releasing this year that have me counting the days until I can grab my digital hammer and nails. Whether you're into megacities built on the back of a space whale, the classic historical towns, or entirely new approaches to city building, like having cat overlords dictate everyday society, there's something here that will surely spark your interest. Starting off with number 10 on our list is Tales of Psyche. This game is a refreshing take on the city building and farming genres that combine classic mechanics with a unique twist rooted in Japanese folklore. It sort of feels like a perfect blend of Stardew Valley and Persona. It combines farming, town building, and relationship mechanics with a story-driven experience. The game invites you to restore a once thriving farmhouse passed down through your Fox clan ancestors on the hidden island of Seikyu. As you and your sister settle into your ancestral home, you'll engage in farming, town expansion, and uncovering the secrets of your long-lost family. The game boasts a colorful world filled with unique characters that are not just charming, but play an active role in making you become a part of the community. You'll build friendships, which I can only assume will have benefits to help rebuild your farm, with even the potential to romance one of them so the gaming community can reignite the good old-fashioned best girl debate. Doing some early scouting, it's definitely going to be this one. And to kick the hornet's nest while I'm at it, the only correct choice is Leia. Anyway, like Stardew Valley, they have a dynamic weather and seasonal system, which affects both farming and your interactions with the yokai. Or for those who don't know Japanese folklore, those are just spirits. Each season brings unique challenges and opportunities, from cultivating special crops to hosting festivals that'll deepen your ties with the characters. But here's a real twist. You can transform into different yokai. This transformation mechanic opens up new abilities that can be used to tow the fields as a giant boar or turn into a giant slime to water the plants. Tales of Psyche is slated for an early access release on PC via Steam in spring of 2025, with plans to launch on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch later on in the year. Number 9 on our list is Night is Coming, which is a survival strategy game that blends city building with intense survival elements, all set in a mysterious world inspired by Slavic mythology. At its core, Night is Coming tasks you with building and managing a settlement in the harsh wilderness. You'll gather resources, construct buildings, and ensure your settlers are well fed and protected. But this isn't just about laying down structures, it's about creating a community. Your settlers each have their own personalities, needs, and mental states, adding a layer of depth to how you manage them. As night falls, the game's most unique mechanic kicks in: survival against dark supernatural forces that are going to come try to destroy everything you built. Think of it as a mix of a city builder and a wave-based survival game. The night grows progressively more dangerous, with terrifying creatures emerging from the shadows to attack your settlement. You'll need to strategically fortify your town with walls, traps, and trained defenders, while also adapting your defenses as threats become more formidable. What really sets this game apart is the emphasis on managing your settlers' mental health. The encroaching darkness of every day doesn't just threaten their lives, it can also erode their sanity. I'm assuming you'll need to build places of comfort, provide entertainment, and create a sense of safety to keep morale high. Failing to do so, and your settlers might abandon their duties, which will most likely end in your demise. We've all been there when we just needed 5 more wood to make or break our game, to find out that the person who was supposed to be chopping down trees was sick because we didn't build enough hospitals. This combination of mythological inspiration, dynamic gameplay, and high-stakes survival makes Night is Coming a standout title for 2025. It's scheduled for release on PC in the first quarter of 2025 on Steam. Coming up on number 8, and probably my second most favorite game on this list, is Beyond These Stars. This is an innovative city building game that takes your urban planning ambitions to the cosmos. Developed by Balancing Monkey Games, this title invites you to create a thriving civilization atop of a colossus space whale named Kiwa as it journeys through the universe. Your adventure begins on Kiwa's back, where you'll establish a city for your people known as the Peeps. The game challenges you to balance the needs of your settlers with the well-being of Kiwa, fostering a symbiotic relationship. You'll manage intricate supply chains, gather resources, and develop technologies to ensure your city's prosperity. The coolest feature of the game is the ability to terraform Kiwa's surface. You can dig canals to allow flowing water to your city, add topsoil for farming, and plant forests to create a sustainable ecosystem. However, the land is limited, and overexploitation can harm both your settlement and Kiwa, so careful planning looks essential. The way to get around that is, as Kiwa travels through different star systems, you'll have the opportunity to establish outposts on nearby planets. These outposts can provide additional resources and space for expansion, but you'll need to manage them wisely, as Kiwa may decide to leave a system, potentially leaving your outpost behind. Building a relationship with Kiwa is crucial. By investing in the right technologies, you'll be able to communicate with Kiwa, understand its needs and desires, so you can make joint decisions about your journey through the stars. This game mechanic adds depth to the gameplay, as your choices directly impact both your city and your colossal companion. Beyond These Stars is scheduled for an early access release on PC via Steam in 2025. Number 7 on the list is Bloody Hell Hotel. While not being a traditional city builder, with this one being more of a unique simulation game, it offers a rich blend of management and creative gameplay that fans of of the genre will appreciate. Developed by Unfold Games, this title puts you in the role of a vampire awakening from centuries of slumber to find your once grand estate in ruins. Your mission? Transform this trash dump of a mansion into a thriving hotel. You'll engage in a variety of activities to restore your hotel, such as foraging, farming, crafting, and combat. You'll do this by exploring beneath your estate where there's a network of caves teeming with resources and dangers. You'll need to brave these depths to gather supplies essential for your hotel's renovation and operation. Managing your hotel involves customizing rooms, attracting human guests, and even hiring vampiric staff. The game also looks like it offers you a modular building system, allowing you to design and upgrade your hotel to suit your vision. What seems the most fun out of this game is balancing the needs of your guests with your vampiric nature. This adds a unique twist to the management simulation. Some of the guests will be pleasant to deal with, while others not so much. So the easiest solution as a vampire is to have a quick snack, which would be cool if they had a game mechanic to turn them into staff to help rebuild the hotel. Seems like a fair punishment for being rude to people who are serving you. As of right now, the release date for Bloody Hell Hotel is yet to be announced. However, you can add it to your wishlist on Steam to receive updates and be notified when it becomes available. Coming in at number 6, and my favorite game on this list, is Whiskerwood. This city builder has me particularly excited due to its intriguing concept of a mouse uprising against their feline overlords. Whiskerwood offers a unique blend of strategy and simulation, set in a world where industrious mice strive to establish thriving colonies under the impressive rule of cats. You will begin by leading a group of mice arriving by ship on an untouched island rich in resources, almost like in the Tropico games, with your initial mission being to quickly establish a colony capable of meeting the immediate and ever-growing demands of your feline masters. The game features complex simulations with individual mice having guilds to decide their work preference, intricate production chains involving over 40 different types of merchandise and resources, and the age-old conflict between cat and mouse. As your colony grows, so does the greed of your cat overlords, leading to a critical choice: continue serving under their oppression or raise whiskers in defiance. This narrative element adds depth to the gameplay, as your decision will shape the future of your mouse civilization. A cool feature that I want to quickly mention is its vertical city planning. Given the limited space on the islands, you'll need to maximize space by building upwards in the sky or digging deep underground. This verticality adds a strategic layer to your city building efforts, requiring precise planning to ensure efficiency and sustainability. While Whiskerwood doesn't have a confirmed release date yet, it's planned for release in 2025, so go add it to your Steam wishlist to stay updated. Next on our list is Foundation, which is a medieval city building game that offers a fresh take on the genre with its gridless design and focus on organic development. Created by Polymorph Games and Foundation, you're tasked with creating a thriving medieval settlement from the ground up. Unlike traditional city builders that rely on grid-based layouts, the game allows for free-form building placement, enabling you to design cities that flow naturally with the landscape. This gridless approach encourages creativity, resulting in unique and realistic urban layouts. A cool feature in the game is its modular building system. You can customize structures piece by piece, allowing for the construction of impressive monuments and landmarks that reflect your personal design choices. This system adds depth to the city planning, as the placement and configuration of the buildings can influence the efficiency and aesthetics of their settlement. Also, resource management and villager satisfaction are central to the gameplay. You'll oversee various production chains, manage trade routes, and ensure that your villages have access to necessary amenities. Each villager has specific needs and desires, and meeting these requirements is crucial for maintaining a happy and productive populace. Overall, the city builder seems more relaxing and laid back compared to some of the others on this list, but sometimes all you need is a cozy game to pass the time. Foundation is set to leave early access and launch its full version on January 31st of 2025. And if you're curious to give it a try before the full release, Foundation currently has a demo available on Steam. Number 4 on our list is Dungeons & Kingdoms. This game is a pretty ambitious blend of medieval kingdom building, management simulation, and a dungeon crawling RPG. Created by Uncle Grouch Gaming, this title offers a unique mix of strategic city building and hands-on exploration, catering to fans both of meticulous planning and action-packed adventure. At its core, the game puts you in charge of creating and expanding a medieval settlement. You'll start with humble beginnings, gathering essential resources such as wood, stone, and food to construct buildings and sustain your growing population. But unlike traditional city builders, this game isn't just about passive expansion. It incorporates active elements that push players to venture beyond their kingdom's walls. Instead of simply managing your city from a top-down perspective, you'll also explore dangerous dungeons filled with monsters, traps, and hidden treasures. These expeditions aren't just side activities. They are crucial for acquiring rare resources, magical artifacts, and powerful upgrades that can directly impact your kingdom's development. The loot you bring back might help improve your city's economy, bolster its defenses, or unlock new technological advancements. With its deep mechanics and mix of genres, Dungeons & Kingdoms offers a refreshing take on the city building building experience, appealing to players who enjoy both strategy and adventure. If you're someone who loves the idea of ruling a medieval empire while also getting your hands dirty in battle, this game might be right up your alley. Dungeons & Kingdoms is set to release on PC in 2025, or you can buy it on Steam. Coming up on number 3 on our list is City Tales Medieval Era, which is another medieval strategic city builder developed by Regular Shapes and published by Fire Squid. You're given complete freedom to plan, design, and draw city districts, allowing your medieval towns to evolve naturally. This approach encourages creativity, resulting in vibrant cities where every stone tells a tale. The game emphasizes balancing resources and carefully planning each district, all while the lives of your companions and citizens unfold dynamically. While it shares similarities with Foundation, another city builder we mentioned earlier in the video, City Tales Medieval Era distinguishes itself with what looks like a hand-painted art style that adds a unique charm to the gameplay, which I really enjoy. That might not matter to most, but it's pretty cool when you like what you're looking at. But its focus on organic city planning and procedural design allows your cities to grow naturally, rather than being rigidly planned from the start. This game's gonna seem like it's gonna allow our medieval architect to come out of us. If you're interested in exploring this colorful medieval city builder, it'll be available for purchase on PC via Steam when it enters early access in 2025. Number 2 on our list is Airborne Empire, an innovative city building RPG that takes her urban planning skills to the skies. Even though it already released on January 13th in early access, I thought it was worth mentioning. This game offers a fresh perspective on city management by challenging players who construct and oversee a floating metropolis. You're tasked with building, managing, and growing a unique city in the skies. As you traverse a vast and rich open world, you'll encounter exotic technologies, relentless dangers, and many hidden secrets. It looks like you'll travel from town to town, gaining resources and connections to expand your city, while filling out a map, so for a while you'll be flying blind. Overall, this game is giving me really big BioShock Infinite vibes. Currently, Airborne Empire is available for $30 on Steam. Finally, on number 1, it wouldn't feel right if I didn't mention Civilization 7. Now I know this isn't exactly a traditional city builder, more like a grand strategy game, and it's far from a hidden gem, but let's be real, when it comes to building and managing cities on a grand scale, Civilization has been doing it better than almost anyone for decades. One of the biggest changes this time around is the introduction of distinct historical ages: antiquity, exploration, and modern. As players progress, their choices will shape their civilization's path, with a new age progression system that tracks advancement and triggers major transitions. These transitions will introduce legacy paths, allowing for unique developments and replayability as civilizations adapt to new challenges and opportunities over time. Another exciting addition is the ability to mix and match leaders with any civilization. Instead of being locked into preset historical pairings, you can now experiment with combinations like Benjamin Franklin leading the Mayans or Abraham Lincoln taking charge of Russia. This opens up an entirely new layer of strategy, as different leaders bring unique abilities that can drastically change how civilizations develop. They are also introducing a new crisis system, which aims to add more unpredictability to the game. Revolutions, plagues, economic collapses, these types of real-world events will now challenge your leadership, forcing you to make tough decisions to maintain stability. It's a mechanic that could make each playthrough feel more dynamic and reflective of history. For those who love building thriving civilizations from humble beginnings, Civ 7 will almost certainly offer another addictive gameplay loop where every decision shapes the fate of your people. Whether you're focusing on cultural dominance, scientific breakthroughs, or military conquest, the game will once again challenge players to balance growth, politics, and strategy on a massive scale. Civilization 7 is set to launch on February 11, 2025, and will be available on anything you can play a game on. And there you have it, some of the most exciting city builder games coming in 2025. From medieval kingdoms, giant space whales, and even mouse-led uprisings, there's a ton of variety to look forward to this year. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these city builders are you most excited to play, or is there a game I missed that you think deserves a shout out? Let me know in the comments. Additionally, if you're not exactly in the mood for city builders, then you should go check out this video where I share with you some awesome Japanese RPGs. And as always, if you got any value out of this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means a lot and it helps me grow the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, game on.